Hi girls, this program is another lab program. The program name is the concept of command line arguments. This is without class and object concept, just a normal Java program without using class and object. So here the class name is my class. You have to remind one thing. What is the class name? Where the public static void main is placed, that class name should be saved while you are writing programs in the notepad as editor and run using the JDK and bin. So for example, if you write the coding, this is the online editor. If you people have Java software, the JDK is 1.7, you people just write the coding in the notepad and run in the bin using the JDK. So at that time you have to save the coding. What is the class name? The class name should be same as the program name .java. So here this is the command line argument. You people already studied the command line argument in C and C++ also. The inputs are given while in the prompt mode in the command line. That means preprocessor. That is the concept of command line arguments. So here what the concept of this program is, get the 3 subject marks and add that and print the result and the grade. First, here the argument should be, the length of the argument is checked here. If the length of the argument is equal to 5, that means in the output, if people, here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inputs are given. Because in this program you are going to get 3 inputs, argument 2, 3 and 4. So and then calculated grade and the result. Here the name, the first one is the name of the student and then the course and then the 3 subject marks. So there are totally 5 inputs you have to given. So if the length of the argument is equal to 5, this is the argument received by the compiler. That is, the length of the argument is equal to 5. That means the 5 inputs must be given, must have to give. So if the length is equal to 5, then the program enter into this processing. If the argument is less than 5, this else part of the statement is executed and print the insufficient argument. So you have to give the 5 inputs: name, course and 3 subject marks. Here the 3 name and course or the string type, there is no need of conversion because Java read all the input as in the character type only. That means the string. Here the 3 subjects marks should be converted to integer. This is the first one, the integer at pass into of the argument 2, because the argument here, Sheila is the first argument, that is the 0th argument, B.Sc is the first argument, 90 is the second argument, 0, 1, 2, like that, okay. So the every index must start from the 0. So this is the second argument. The value of M1, mark 1 is converted into integer and then the mark 2 is also converted to integer and mark 3 also converted into integer, and then by using the percentage, that means the variable PER, the 3 values are added and divided by the number 3.0. So the result is stored, the total is stored in the PER and the grade is empty now, and then the result is equal to pass is assigned in the result. And then the condition is going to check the mark is less than, first mark is less than 40 or second mark is less than 40 or third mark is less than 40, then there is no grade for the failed students and the result also displayed as the fail. Else if the mark is greater than 40 and the percentage is checked here, if the percentage is above 75, grade is filled with distinction. If the percentage is between 75 and 60, grade is in the first class. If the percentage is between 60 and 50, the grade is second class. Nothing will be right. The last one is the third. The grade is third grade. And then after this, all the values, all the names are displayed in the screen. First argument is name, second argument is class, that means the course, and then the major, allied to percentage, result and grade. Here these are all the get from the arguments, but the percentage result are calculated from this. statements. So after this, while you execute the program, here you have to give the values before you execute the program. You have to give the values, that is the command line argument. This is the dynamic one. Before you execute, you have to give the values. You have to give the 3 values and execute. So if there is no error, it will be executed. If I am missing missing one input, that means the inputs are 4. But you have to see this, if the input is equal to 5, then only the process will be going to done. Otherwise, there is no insufficient arguments will be displayed. After I execute this, insufficient arguments will be displayed. So you have to give 5 inputs, because in this program I am giving the argument number, that is 5 inputs you have to give. So if I am giving this 5 inputs correctly, the answer should be displayed. So this is another lab program, girls. Thank you.